Today, guys, we're actually gonna sort of live stream one of my quick projects that I'm gonna do just in one video. So this project I'm gonna vibe code. Vibe code is just AI coding. I'm gonna use anti-gravity. So we're making today the world's well, I'm gonna try to make the world's fastest booting OS. Sounds crazy, right? Sorta. It's actually ain't that hard since the record for the uh, boot is 100 milliseconds. Okay. Anyway, let's go into our uh, thing that I've just. This is just a quick install of Tiny Core Linux, which I used the um, core, this one. Anyway, we're gonna go to our editor. We're gonna first, since this is one of my projects, I am going to go. So first I'm gonna mess around with the files, just see what's there, because I really had to touch the files. While that's gonna go, I am going to install a brand new, I'll guess I'll do like core. I'm gonna do a core. We have 2 minutes left, so let's just go around and mess with the files. Right. Let's go on. Here we go. Uh, Foamy. Currently, that's what I named it. Now we have a boot. Let's open it. So we have core.gz, which I. Oh my god, that is big. That is pretty big. 31.1 megabytes. 5.8 megabytes. These ones are the biggest files of the whole thing, which. Okay. They're all. This one is executable. This one is on. Uh, and it's compressed. So I'm not going to open that. So here we have boot.cat. Where's it not going? Wait, was it boot.msg or was it boot.cat? Yeah, it was boot. Why is it not working? I really hate Linux for that. They don't get me. Anyway, let's just open it like that. Alright, so yeah, this is starting to be really hard. Oh my god. Anyway, let's just not go there. Let's do boot.msg. I think this is the thing that when you boot the OS, this is what it shows. Guess that what it is. Anyway, I have. After this, we're just gonna see how it works. What is F2? I guess like F2, 3, and 4 are just they're I don't know, just files that you could see. Display boot.msgk displays the file default microcore, default layer boot kernel. Alright, so this tells us that the kernel is boot.vmlinux. In turn, I have no idea what that means. Boot.coregz, log level. Anyway, so that's kind of the files of it. Now you may be asking, why am I not just using a version of this? Why am I not using this? Well, because this is edited. I've been messing around with it a bit so I know kind of what I'm doing. By the way, just download it. But yeah, okay. So hold on. Yeah, I don't care. So we're gonna go into files and current one. There we go. That is what we want. Now we're gonna go here, 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 and we're gonna go here. I'm thinking, why can't uh I download the thing without it being .iso? .iso is what you use to uh select it on a drive, and it will record it to it, and you can boot right from it. So I'll just show up the Wikipedia page right now, and that is the thing that I'm talking about. So anyway, uh, what are we gonna do? Uh, so now since I've showed you the ISO, you can probably read it. Now we're gonna actually download the proper source file. Now we're since I used it as my meme, I'm gonna use it in ChatGPT. So first we're gonna create a tiny core source, and then make dir. mkdir is just making a folder basically. So we're gonna go paste, and it already pastes all. You can do 2 commands at a time. And there we go. We already entered it, and now we're gonna go and download this. I am not writing all this down. Nope, wrong file. Alright, now we see that there's a 404 error not found. So usually, as the vibe coder, they call me. Oh yes, they call me the vibe coder for a reason. I'm gonna paste this in ChatGPT to see what it does. Searching the web, perfect. That's true. They call me the vibe coder for a reason. Right, gonna paste it into here. I have no idea what this means. It says okay, starts saved for 20. I have actually no idea what this means. Now this may seem lame to just paste commands into, but it's just how it's gonna be in the future. So you better get it away with it. Source repo index rows. Cool. Just gonna do this now. It's just CDing it. There we go. Let's go. Wait, BusyBox. Yeah, BusyBox is just a virtual environment, and it just downloads each little folder. Yo, this is gonna take a long while. So now finally downloaded. I'm recording this a day later, but anyway. So now, hold on. Yeah, it was here. Congratulations. Now we're gonna go here. It should be in the home directory. Let's go down, and there you go. Tiny core source. And here we have all the things. Very cool. Now I have actually already dismiss. I have actually started to implement through AI, which I definitely didn't run out of tokens. Uh, I said so. Like if I enter in here in the directory, so if I go, so we're gonna navigate into the directory, which I'm gonna do ls, and I see that there should be cd tiny core OS source. I press tab. Now we're gonna go here and we're gonna go ls. Now if I do this, make run, it doesn't do it. Why? Why didn't it do it? If it doesn't work, I'll set up a second plan. I can do run. Well, sure, in such a directory doesn't even identify. So here we have a problem. Let's go, guys. Error. Kernel image was not found.